So Michael, what seems to be the problem?
I don't really know where to start, Doctor, but my waterworks just aren't what they used to be. So when I want to go, I have to stand there for 5 or 10 minutes and nothing happens. But then when I don't want to go, when I'm in the cinema
For
or
the
when I'm
older
on the
man with
bus or
lower
when I'm
urinary
in
tract
bed,
symptoms, it is important to establish a likely diagnosis before embarking on a course of treatment that may include surgery. In the past, this has meant a visit to hospital with long waits and undignified and sometimes invasive tests that often don't reproduce the man's symptoms. Therefore, we developed the Flow Taker for home assessment of lower urinary tract symptoms.
Thanks very much, Doctor. I really
This is now
appreciate it.
licensed to one
See
of the
you next
world's
week.
leading companies in the field of urology diagnostics. The Flow Taker is a disposable, single patient use device that the man can use in the comfort of his own home. It can record every toilet visit for up to 2 weeks. Therefore, as well as urine flow and volume measurements that would be gathered in the clinic, it also creates a voiding diary to document the gentleman's habits. Manufacturing currently follows a conventional route where devices are manufactured in large numbers and different stages of the manufacturing process take place in different countries. The investment in tooling for mass market devices is also substantial and beyond the means of many small businesses that represent more than 80% of the UK medical device industry. In fact, manufacture represents less than half of the final cost of the device. The cost for worldwide shipping is significant, particularly the delivery of small volumes to a large number of community healthcare providers, for example GPs. We consider that a redistributed system could be achieved by using novel technologies such as 3D printing. These technologies could allow manufacturing to take place at local healthcare points such as GP surgeries and pharmacies, or even the patient's home. 3D printers work by having a nozzle which ejects molten material, often plastic, which quickly solidifies. The nozzle can move in 3 directions and lays plastic down in layers to produce the desired shape. The design of the Flow Taker is not immediately suited to manufacturing using 3D printing technologies. The printing time is over 24 hours and in fact the end result is unusable. A medical device intended for redistributed manufacturing needs to be designed differently. We have addressed every aspect of the design. We also needed to substantially redesign the electronics alongside the case. We have integrated the sensing, electronics and power elements. Innovative methods like this will be required for redistributed manufacturing. They reduce component cost, weight and shipping cost and have not compromised the measuring performance. The new simplified case design can be manufactured using consumer 3D printing technology in only 4 hours compared to 24 hours for the original casing. With our new skeleton design, the final assembly is suitable for the layperson. In the end, patients' opinions of these new technologies will determine whether they survive.
And in the meantime,
We recently held a focus group where members of our local patient-led group, Voice North, weighed up the redistributed RePod alongside our original Flow Taker device.
A word of warning, these tables are a bit rickety.
I would be interested in going to Boots the chemist or another pharmacist to have things printed out if I needed them in future, and I can see myself having a memory stick with everything that I might need to have printed off when I needed it.
I would be very happy to print off my own device if it helped do research.
The idea of being able to go to a pharmacy and have gadgets printed out in 3D, it seems a very convenient way of doing things, and I would feel confident.
We believe redistributed manufacturing can open up new endless opportunities for medical devices like this one.
When I want to go, I stand there for 5 or 10 minutes and nothing happens. Or when I'm in bed, it seems like I have to be there every 5 minutes. I'd just like to know what's going on. But it seems like when I don't want to go, when I'm at the opera, or when I'm on a bus, or when I'm
At the opera.
And I think it's very positive things from the northeast. That's it, thanks.